Look at that haircut, man. When I put it up, well, that's most. I just squeezed it up yesterday and went to bed. Look at it. It's when you trim it, when you color it. Oh no, hair color is really toxic. I know, man. Don't. I got my vices. But anyway, baseball, grown ass baseball players, grown ass men on the field as players and as umpires, and you're just like, And then you've got the announcers saying, "Come on, man, let it be baseball. It's let it like, yeah, let the pitcher throw pitches directly at the batter's bodies, and that's okay, because the guy accidentally overswung his bat and it tapped the catcher in the helmet." And I would say to myself, yeah, it was an accident. And the catcher hugged the batter afterwards, like, it's cool, man. I know it was an accident. But you wonder, these are professionals that swing that bat tens of thousands of times. And you wonder, like, they know where the catcher is behind them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that it couldn't have been an accident, and it probably was, but I'm like, I was standing behind my brother one time when he was driving he was hitting the golf ball, and when he came around on that back, when it came all the way around, he followed through with a swing, hit me right in the head. He didn't even know I was standing there. He might have thought, he knew I was around, but he didn't know I was like directly right there. I think what I was trying to do is I was trying to get close and look at his form and everything, at what he was doing, how he was swinging the club. Man, I'm going to hit me right in the head. And I'll tell you, as bad as he was to me and awful as he was, we both did not tell my mother because we knew. It was an accident. He did not mean it. And he was like, oh, my God. He's like, oh. I also fell out of the ceiling of my shed at my house and onto the concrete floor on my back and couldn't breathe for like a minute. And I still didn't tell her. Why? Because she might beat me harder than I had fallen out of the ceiling of the shed. Well, what had happened was, and then I knocked my dad's motorcycle over. Oh, it was a Honda. It's okay. And the struggle I had to pick it up, but I did it. I was probably all of 36 pounds. I'm like, like 7 years old. I gotta get this bike off the ground or I'm gonna die. Like literally be killed or crippled permanently, or have my throat ripped out so I could never speak again. So I got that bitch up I don't know how I did it. I leveraged my body up underneath of this giant motorcycle, and I got that motherfucker back up on the gig stand. And I'm thinking, I didn't even check to see for scratches. I'm thinking, I wonder if that thing got all ground up on the concrete. Or if there was a blanket down. I don't know. I don't remember. But I was small. But I just want to say, look at these grown men on this ball field in this short, if you want to. But it's just... Catcher gets hit in the head, and then the pitcher hits the next. Maybe it's the same batter, I don't know. But then he hits a batter in the glute with a ball. He just pitches it, just throws it right at him, and the batter's like, he just turns his body and lets it hit his butt, and he's just like, oh. And then all the umpires are like, what the fuck was that about? Oh my God. Then the Cardinals invite the pitcher over to their dugout. Like, what are they going to do to him? They're going to give him a pounded up his rear with their fists. Like, what are they going to do? I got to see more. This short is simply not long enough. It's just a teaser for the real thing. I want the whole story. What happened here? I really don't give a shit. But I just seeing these grown people going, I don't know, man. Let's have a great day, YouTube.